welcome back to my channel, Lumen Moon Tarot. So everybody, I am here to do a Twin Flame Soulmate update. Yay! This reading is for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone. So, you know, just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And thank you to everyone for your likes, subscribes, comments, shares, donations. You guys totally lift me up. We're healing here together, and I just love you all so much. Thank you so much for everything. If you like this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up. Hit that like button, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Help me grow if you haven't already subscribed, right? And this channel is for adults only. Okay, so let's get started. Your masculine, I feel, what's on their mind is this apology, okay? They want to come forward and give you this apology. You could be dealing with the Pisces here. That's the overall energy, all right? Is wanting to apologize to you, Divine Feminine. Okay, they're all trapped in their mind about how they're gonna communicate with you. These are like options, like, okay, well, I could say this, or I could say it like this, or I could say something like this, you know. We're gonna have to talk about this, this, and this, you know. And I mean, all of these thoughts just go round and round and round in your person's mind. This is like being in a mental prison over this, okay? Trying to figure out how they're going to communicate. Do they send a message? Do they make a phone call? Do they write you a letter? Do they come and see you face to face? You know, this is all those scenarios that they've got going on. But, you know, your person feels like a total fool, and they want to take this leap of faith towards you. Okay, you could be a Cancer just because the hand is pointing right at the Cancer symbol, that's all. Your person could be an Aries, air sign. We got fire out here and communication. Yeah, they want to come in with this apology. I feel like this has been all about divine timing, okay? Everybody's had to be more than patient, it feels like, right? But divine timing takes, sometimes I see it as taking a lot longer than what we're normally used to, you know? Here in the 3D, we want everything now, 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 now. Even if we have to wait, it just seems like forever, you know? But the divine, they don't have a watch on. They don't go by a clock, okay? Do you see what I'm saying? So these things take time. Yeah. Your person's had healing to do. You've had healing to do, you know. Situations and people needed to be moved around so that things could come out in the open. People had to take a look at their own problems and patterns of behavior and try to change that. You had to go through all of that too, Divine Feminine. So like, this has been a long journey for both of you, but it's one that's been guided by the divine. They're the ones with the plan. You know, we're just trying to learn, keep up, and level up and pass our tests, you know. But they're the ones who are orchestrating this whole thing. So all of this is about divine timing, and now it's come down to the wire where your person really needs to communicate, okay? Yeah, they're following kind of along with divine timing too, even though, you know, they probably should have done this a while ago, but they haven't wanted to face their actions and the consequences thereof, right? Each one of these wands is a poor decision that your person has made, probably regarding you and this connection. And they've been very, very stubborn. They've been standing here at the very end of this thing, right? At the very end of this cycle, not wanting to move any further, see, because they know they've gated themselves in with all the crappy things that they've done in the past. And in order to move forward in their lives, they have got to confront each one of these bad things that they've done. Okay? They don't really want to do that, all right? So they stand here forever and ever, to the point where there's weeds growing on this thing. But it, you know, I feel like with the divine out here and divine intervention, this person really isn't, they don't have much choice but to face the consequences. They cannot stay in this kind of stagnancy, not moving. They need to move forward. Eventually, they will be moving forward. Okay? It's just that your person's been very, very stubborn. I do feel like they have a choice to make in love, though. Every time I see twos, I see choose. I can't help it. Right? So I feel like they have a choice to make in love here, choosing between two different love scenarios. You being one of them, okay? But I feel like your person would like to see you face to face. They may even, you guys may even be getting face to face here during this moon phase. This is another thing that's going on right now, is this full moon. And here you are, face to face. Yeah, possibly with this communication. I know this, the divine is mixing something up here. They are. This is the angels here, the divine, working their magic, their mojo. This is divine intervention, divine timing. You could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, another water sign maybe. Yeah, this, you know, this is a soulmate connection, and your person can feel it. I feel like they want to see you in person. And you just haven't really been paying attention to this. You've been paying attention to the divine. The divine has been keeping you safe from all of this, right? Because your person's, I feel like they could be with someone else too, needing to make a decision. And the divine is like holding you back, I feel. You guys are pretty connected. And you're going off of your intuition. I think you realize this, that you are being protected. You may even feel isolated, because I feel like I need to keep you like over here. You know what I'm saying? You're isolated from your person right now, while the divine works their mojo and your person learns their lessons from their behavior. They need to, you know, they need to decide to move forward on their own. Just like you've bossed up here, Empress energy, right? Your person needs to boss up too. Hello? You can't have somebody who's afraid to, you know, confront their own mistakes and stuff when you're an Empress. Yeah. Honestly, your person has to do the work on their own, but they do want to see you, and I feel like they want to see you during this full moon phase big time. Because, you know, you're every queen in the deck to this person. And to the divine, by the way, they're like, she's with us. I'm trying to keep your energy far away from this energy, because this is what it means to me. The divine is protecting you from this. That's probably why you have felt isolated. That's why you felt alone. I don't want to say alone. Maybe a little bit lonely. You know, because the divine's with you. And I feel like you know this. They're helping you build your pentacles up. They've helped you along this journey. They've guided you. You've listened, and you've let them lead you. Okay? And now you're intuitive. You're highly connected to them. You guys are joined at the hip. They are right by you. Okay? Protecting you right now. They're kind of keeping you tucked away, I feel. You know what I mean? Or they have been, while you grow, while you work on yourself. You've put a lot of effort into you, your spiritual journey, your future, your abundance here. You've got 9 pentacles, and the most you can have in a tarot deck technically is 10. Okay, so you are definitely an Empress. You're a divine feminine, and your father's protecting you, baby. But you go over here, because they don't want you around the riffraff. And right now, your person is involved in riffraff. Okay? I don't know how else to say it. I really don't. But yeah, I feel like you're very protected. I feel like the divine is, you and the divine are connected at the hip right now. You know, they're watching over you very closely, yeah, because this is a person who, honestly, I don't know that this is your person. I kind of think that this is someone else who wants to sabotage you. They may feel like this is a competition, or your person could feel like they want to sabotage anyone that comes in, like a new suitor, right? Yeah, your person may feel like you have someone else around you, which you do. They just don't realize it's spirit. Okay? They think it's someone else, or you could have someone else around you already, because we know that the divine is sending you someone else. And your person may want to sabotage that. Clarify this Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Ooh, that's too many. Sorry guys, kind of threw it across the table. Yeah, because your person wants this love with you. They don't want anybody else to have you. They don't want anybody else to have you. Your person wants this love. Central focus, though. Well, no, I'm going to keep it there. Yeah, this is a person who, you know, they really brought you down. And this has come to an end here. You could be dealing with the Scorpio or another water sign. But this person, your person has a ton of love for you on the inside. They're just not showing it, not telling you, which really, you know, they stabbed you all over the place, okay? This is a person who really has brought you down. Front stabbed you, side stabbed you, butt stabbed you, hip stabbed you, everywhere stabbed you. They gave you an extremely painful ending, and it was brutal. It was brutal. You know, and I feel like you were very innocent in this. And then they kept their love away from you. Not, like, this is a person who can't decide who they want to love, or if they want to tell you if they love you or not, or should they feel this love or not. This is Mr. Captain Wishy-Washy here. And you'll never know that they have all these feelings for you, so they let it die. They let the situation die. You know? And now they want you back in. They want you back. Soulmate connection here. Ace of Cups, they want this brand new beginning with you. That's what I'm feeling. I'm going to go with it. And what's the central focus? Thank you. They're in deep regret. You know they turned their back on this Two of Cups. Look. See, when you guys were together, you guys got along. You probably weren't even together for very long, maybe. They may have just been getting to know you. You guys may have just met or something. Could have met and got to know each other around a major moon phase, something like that. Could have been a couple years ago, whatever. Whatever it is for you. And back then, it was like a beautiful, wonderful, beautiful connection. You know, it was just fantastic, okay? A great connection. That was back, you know, when your person was screwing you over, right? But then they gave you time to grow and everything. Now they know it's much more than just a soulmate connection. It's much more than that amazing feeling that you gave them. It's much more than that. It's much, much more than that. This goes deeper, right down to the soul. And your person knows that now. They didn't just lose a soulmate connection here. They lost the ultimate soulmate connection here, and a true gift in love. Real love. Past life soulmate kind of love. Divinely guided kind of love. That gift. that only can come from the divine. They lost it over a third party situation that's flipped upside down. They turn their back on this gift, right? And now they know it's their happiness. Could be dealing with the Leo, or you could be a Leo. You're standing in your strength and power, and you're graceful doing it. You're beautiful doing it. You're like Princess Diana type doing it, okay? You're standing in your power and your strength gracefully, like a divinely led empress who's done a lot of work on herself and knows this journey now. Okay? And you're going after your happiness. Your person sees you as their happiness. Okay? Yeah, you could be dealing with an earth sign, but this King of Pentacles here, I'm really seeing this as somebody who already is committed to someone else. Having to make that choice. See, twos mean choose to me. I'm feeling like this person is already committed, but the King of Pentacles, they're very stable with their money. This person could be very financially stable, a business owner, a boss, someone in charge, very grounded individual, overthinker. These people take a long time. This is someone I feel is very guarded. Maybe they have been really hurt in the past, with past relationships and whatnot. And they may not talk about it, Yeah. Clarify this Five of Cups for me, please. Yeah, this person, they're very regretful they had a chance to have a victory with you and happiness with you, with someone who's strong, someone who's graceful, someone who has control over their own emotions. This is strength. You stand for strength and happiness to this person. Crap. They're really wishing that they could have had a victory with you, and they're regretting turning their back on you so bad that I feel like they're coming in. They're coming forward, but like I said, this person is in full freaking armor here, okay? I don't know if they're afraid that you're gonna beat them up or something. That's just a joke. But they're wearing full armor. They're very, very, very guarded, but they do want a victory in this. They could even have other people around them that are kind of encouraging them to come forward, because your person is probably, it's pretty plain to see that they're hurting over this, okay? It's starting to show. People are taking notice of how they're acting and reacting. And then close people around them know for sure, I feel, how regretful they are. They know what they lost. Probably the most important love connection or soul connection that this person will ever have. And they want to communicate because they know if they don't confront this, they're going to lose that connection for good. They've got to confront this sometime. Okay? Because this person's corralled themselves in. See? They can't stand in this spot and in this situation like this for the rest of their life. They can't do that. I was going to say lives, but yeah, not lives. It just came out like that. But yeah, I feel like this person really, the world's going to keep turning. Life keeps moving. This person can't just stand here being miserable and not moving forward. You know what I'm saying? But when they do come forward, they're going to be very guarded. And I feel like they are getting, because they're so sad and depressed over this, and it shows, I do feel like they're getting some kind of encouragement to move forward on this with you and come forward for victory. By other people, I feel like are encouraging them maybe in their life. Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like other people in this person's life, they're seeing them like in a fetal position crying, okay? Knowing exactly what they lost. I mean, they're losing their happiness. You're walking away. Yeah, they're encouraging your person to come forward and communicate. Just clear the air. Get it off of their back. Get it off of their shoulders. At least. You know. I feel like your person's coming. They're coming forward to communicate. Clear the air. Talk. They might even cut something out here. Because they do have a decision to make between two. I'm seeing two feminine figures here in this picture. And this is a marriage card. You could be in a same-sex relationship, but if not, I'm seeing too many women in this card. And your person, they want to build a solid foundation here. They may want to commit to someone, but they haven't decided who yet. They need to make a decision. Cut something out, bring clarity to the situation, communicate their truth, cut something out, and they need to do it as quickly as possible. It's the fastest moving knight in the deck. You know? Yeah, otherwise they're going to miss this opportunity at, like I said, a love that they're never going to find again. A love that they will never find again. And they'll be standing in this same kind of energy. What, for the rest of their life? You know, I'm just curious. I'm so curious if anyone in this person's life has asked them, where do you see yourself, man, in 5 years? Like this? Like this? Really? I think that's what people are saying to your person. And that gives them the encouragement, you know, maybe to come forward. That gives them a little bit of clarity. You know, too, when they put it to them that way, how many more years you think you're going to be able to stay in this energy, man? You know, I feel like other people and friends, maybe really close friends, are around your person, kind of trying to talk to them because they're extremely depressed here. Like extremely depressed. And stuck. Your person feels stuck. Yeah. They're like, go to the divine feminine, man. You know they make you happy. Just talk to them already. Right? What's the worst that can happen, you know? I feel like divine feminine, you're pretty much done with this cycle. This cycle is at a completion, okay? But this isn't just a completion card. This is the universe talking. And it's a graduation card. You have done all of this work on you. This is you, divine feminine, leveling up, elevating in this journey, going from one crappy old cycle to a brilliant, abundant new one, okay? All because you did the work. The universe has seen all the work that you've put into you and your future and your spiritual journey, your healing, everything. And they're giving you a graduation gift. You're about to enter in a brand new cycle, okay? Just as you're leveling up here, you could be a Cancer. I feel like you may be keeping your moves hidden, or your person may not know everything about you. But whatever's hidden, though, you're still making a judgment call. I think a lot is being hidden from you. All of this, how your person feels and everything is being hidden from you. Because remember, they never told you how they felt about you. They held back all of their love, all of their attention, all of their affection. Okay? Yeah, they did not treat the divine feminine properly. And so the divine has been protecting you from this person this whole time so that they can learn how to treat you, okay? They can learn how important your love and this connection truly is. But I feel like because you've leveled up and your person hasn't communicated with you as of yet, anything, you haven't heard boo from your person. I think you're making a final judgment call to move forward. You're just like, no answer or no news that's an answer. No answer is an answer. Okay? So like, yeah, you're just done. You don't want to feel like this anymore because you've healed from that. This is what you healed from. They had you way down there. Now you're elevated so far above that even your person's having a hard time reaching for you, you know? All right, what else can you show me for this twin flame soulmate connection? I don't even really know what to call this one, guys. I hope this stuff is making sense because honestly, it makes sense to me, but I guess it's just the same kind of energy as what we've been having, but it's changed suddenly subtly, yeah, and suddenly. Subtly and suddenly in the fact that your person now has clarity as to who you are. You know? Yeah, they're meditating on this. They're getting... Sorry, camera died. This person is totally getting ready to communicate. This is your person kind of like, okay, take a deep breath. All right. I've got to go in and communicate with my divine feminine. But I've got to talk about all of this heartbreak because I really screwed her over. And, or him, whatever, take it how it resonates. And I broke their heart, caused a lot of heartbreak, made them feel like an option in a third-party situation, but I've got to communicate. How am I going to communicate? That's pretty much what's going on in their mind, in the Four of Swords energy. You know, knowing they may have to cut something out. They may have to break up with someone that, you know, they don't love like you. You know what I mean? Or they may have to walk away from a job, or they may have to leave a parent, or they may have to, whatever it is for your person's story, they may have to cut out some kind of addiction or obsession, whatever it is for your person. But they have to make a cut. They've got to cut something out in order to get to the prize, which is you. And to be honest with you, if the latter, you know, if they don't do it, if they don't come forward to you, let's just say they're going to be thinking about this and regretting their mistake for the rest of their days, right? So, you know, aren't they already kind of hurting themselves here? I think your person is going to realize they really don't have, you know what? Even if it's tough, even if it goes bad, or whatever, this communication, they got to do something. They can't stand in this energy forever, and they can't stay in this depression forever. They've got to pick up this sword here, that one right there, that's this one, and communicate their truth, and cut something out. Your person's just taking a momentary pause right now to figure all of this crap out. Okay? This is kind of like them like taking a deep breath, like counting to 3 and then doing it. Okay? You know? What else can you show us for the twin flame soulmate connection? I don't know what to call this, guys. It's choppy to me, but you are very protected from all of this. You Don't you feel a little isolated? Don't you feel a little like lonely? Don't you feel a little like sort of close to home all the time? Don't you feel, you know what I mean? The divine has been protecting you from this person. Yeah, because they've got too much going on, and you've earned way too much. You've done too much work. Just wanted to remind you of that. Yeah, your person needs to cut something out. They need to boss up. They need to take control of their life. Yep, this earth sign. This person who's already committed, losing sleep. Yep, because they're living in an illusion right now. They need to grab one of these swords, speak their truth, and cut something out. Okay? They need to bring clarity to the situation. They need to boss up a little bit. They need to take the reins. They need to take control of their own future here. They need to make a decision and be honest about it and not care about everybody else's opinions. That's this guy's MO. They don't give a crap how other people feel about their decisions, and that's what your person has to adopt. They have to go from this, not wanting to move, not wanting to confront, just sitting here feeling sad and heartbroken, to this, taking control. Like saying, F it, I've had enough. It's time for everybody to take a back seat. I'm going to tell you what I want, and we're going to implement what I want, and I'm going to live my life the way I want, and I'm going after what I want. Yeah, I feel like they're in a situation maybe where they feel fairly suppressed. Like maybe they can't do anything about anything, but they have to adopt that kind of energy where they're going to go after what they want and not give a crap what everybody else thinks about it. Yes, they do. They need to boss up. And if this person's in a commitment and they're spending all these sleepless nights crying in bed about you, they need to give this commitment a second thought here. You know, they need to cut something out. They need to communicate their truth. They need to boss up. Same dealio. Right? Same dealio. All right, guys. Anyway, that's what I got. I hope it helps. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to help you, Divine Feminine, or your person. But I hope it helps someone. This message is for someone. So, but in the meantime, Divine Feminine, you're still out here. You're still out here. Your person's still watching you, you know, right behind you, watching you, wanting to apologize. But you're very protected by the divine right now. So just keep using your intuition. Keep taking your guidance from the divine, okay? From the divine. Because you're joined at the hip anyway, darling. So, all right. Anyway, guys, listen. I'm going to take this into an extended... do a little bit more digging here, because we're right on the edge of your person taking control of what they, you know, their own life. So I am going to dig a little bit closer. If you guys are interested in the extended reading, feel free to join me over at Patreon in a little bit. The link to follow is at the bottom of my description box. And I do hope this helps. Until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out.